Okay, so I've recently been grinding on stream, and I finished off making the my full set for the latest update on Shadovis RPG. And today I'm just gonna showcase it and show you how to get all the pieces. So for those of you who just want to see the video real quick, it's Crysonium chest, Crysonium legs, Pixie ringlet, spell sigil, Dragoon Laurel, Seaking Dawoopa, Ocean Jewel, and Charred Fang. And yeah, for those of you who want to know where all of that is, I'm going to show you in just a second. But before I show you how to get all of this equipment, I just want to showcase it off real quick to so you know just how good it is. So we'll start with the these guys, right? So if you want to just do all-out damage, it's pretty fast, you know? You do maybe like 500 billion a second, which is more than enough for this area. And say you only want to do one hit, and the pet does the rest. 1.4 trillion, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'll just showcase it on the the strongest mob, which is this Dragoon right down here. Level 1 billion. So if I can keep hitting it, that's very quick. And if I only hit it once, when it respawns, I hit it twice, but there we go, another insta-kill. So it is very, very strong. Anyway, up next is to show you guys where to get all the pieces of equipment for this build. Okay, so starting off with the hardest pieces of equipment to get, the Crysonium chest and the Crysonium legs. These are only obtainable in the Rebirth 8 shop, which is up here. And they cost 250 quadrillion and 500 quadrillion. So you will be having to grind a lot of money to get them. The best way to farm the money, in my opinion, is if you're high enough level, come down here to the Dragoon, level 1 billion. Stand on this ledge, go first person, and just farm him like that. It's the best way you can do it. It took me a few hours, but I got there eventually. You can go AFK as well if you're high enough level. But yeah, that's the only way you can do that. And as another side note, if you're struggling for money, kill this guy, and he has a chance of dropping his crown. If he drops his crown, it will look like this one. It's 100% extra gold multiplier, so that will help you out with getting the Crysonium set. The next hardest piece of equipment to get is this, the Dragoon Laurel. I believe that's how it's said. Anyway, again, you can get it from the shop on Rebirth 8. It is 5 quintillion, which means it's even more expensive than the Crysonium legs and chest, but luckily that's not the only way you can get it. There is another way, which is going down to this Dragoon again and just farming him up until he drops it. It's quite a rare drop. I believe it's 0.5% chance that he'll drop it. It took me about 4 hours-ish to get it, but yeah, if you keep going, eventually you'll get it there. Moving on to some of the easier things to get if you're around my level. It's the Seaking Dawoopa, and as well as that, the Pixie ringlet. To get these, you go to the depths, Rebirth 5. You go through this blue door, and then straight forwards, and to the left is the Seaking. I like to be up here to attack him, but yeah, if you just hit him, my minion got him for it. But the ringlet is always a drop, and this is the Seaking bazooka. We don't want that one. We want the Dawoopa, which is only a 5% drop from him. Again, it's slightly difficult to get the drop, but it's not as difficult as the Laurel. Also, as a side note, you want to look out for the bonus stats with this. I've been grinding the bonus stats out a bit, and the best I've managed to get is 75% magic resistance shred. I don't know if it goes higher, but yeah, just look out for that. Moving on to the next piece of equipment, it's the Ocean Jewel. Quite simple. Where the Seaking is, go through that blue portal. And you need to kill the Mobius guy. And he'll drop it. I just got the drop. It's not 100%, but it's quite easy to get. Again, look out for the bonus stats. This was a 22.8% magic damage. The best I've managed to get so far is 24.8%. But yeah, look out for that. Alright, next up is the Spell Sigil. This is a shield, but I highly recommend also getting Osirus Shield. This will help you with lifesteal, so if you're ever in a situation where the mobs are dealing too much damage to you, this is perfect for that sort of situation. But if you're killing everything really quickly, you'll want to get the Spell Sigil. So to get the Spell Sigil, you come up here, and all you need to do is go to the Necromancer place in the overworld, which is just up here. And then you need to go to this guy, cast Eye Deity, just kill him. He drops his Spell Sigil. I believe it's a 100% chance, so that wouldn't be a problem for you guys. Again, another side note, if you're looking for the Osirus Shield, you simply just come down to the depth store, and it should just be here for 2 trillion. I don't think there's any other way of getting it, so you'll just have to buy it from the shop. But it shouldn't be too hard to get if you're around Rebirth 6. Alright, and lastly is the Charred Fang. Just simply go to Mines, Rebirth 1. You can go to the store here, and you can buy it. Yeah, here it is. For the 500k, Charred Fang. Very easy to get. I'd get it as soon as you can, really. Like, it works for every single Rebirth. It works for pretty much every single build. But also, if you don't want to buy it from the store, you can follow this path I'm taking and go under this bridge here, and you'll find the Serpent. Just kill him, and it's a 100% drop chance to get the Charred Fang. Okay, just a quick disclaimer. This set is not very good for like low levels. So when you're like Rebirth 8, you just go to Rebirth 9. When you're at level 0, this doesn't exactly work because it's based off percentages instead of actual raw numbers. So what you'll have to do is you'll have to wear either the Dragoon set or the Shining set. I recommend the Dragoon set because it will work very well with Dragoon Laurel. And then equip a melee weapon. I like to use this tarnished weapon here. You can get it from the Rebirth 4 area, the last guy, the Dominus guy. So yeah, just wear this. I mean, you could even wear just the current set, you know? The Crysonium Set. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. And then what I highly recommend is going to this Rebirth 2 area. Equip the Valkyrie helmet as well, so you can fly higher. You go all the way up here, and you just keep farming these goblins for XP. I just recommend doing these 999 goblins up until level, I don't know, about 2000. You can go from level 0 straight to here, to the XP goblins. And then there's another secret one, if you go up here. Right at the top here, next to this house. And this goblin's level 999, so you can grind this guy until around about level 10,000, maybe 12,000. I'd continue farming that guy, and then you just continue with your normal level grind. So yeah, that's everything. I hope this set works out for everyone, and hopefully in the next few updates there'll be more sets which I can showcase. If you find something else that works very well, just let me know. And yeah, please like and subscribe if you can. Helps me out a lot, keeps me motivated. Yeah, and good luck to everyone.